Welcome to Urban Life TV. I'm your host, Kim Fields, and I have the pleasure of sitting here with,
Anthony Roberts of M.A.L.D Academy,
there you go, see, introduction of himself.
aka Amir Brooks for the people who know me on Facebook.
Yes. And he actually put together a promo festival where we was at today, and we interviewed a lot of the artists and got a chance to see a lot of talent. Tell me, Anthony, why did you put this festival together?
Well, my main reason was to focus on the 757 and all of their artists. Virginia is an untapped resource that has multi-talent, from Richmond all the way to Norfolk to Virginia Beach, And me being a native New Yorker and by way of VA for like the last 24 years, I wanted to take the consciousness and the talent from Virginia and put them on the spotlight. Everywhere else have they shine, from New York to Florida to Georgia to Cali to even Louisiana and some places we never even heard of. But however, Virginia is an untapped resource and they need their shine.
Okay, so what type of outcome did you hope to happen from this festival?
Well, mainly just for people to come together and network
Mm-hmm.
and make that grand connection to bring each and every artist up to the next level. And actually, it was beautiful. It came out better than what I expected.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you, what did you think about the performances?
Oh man, they was in my Boogie Down Bronx talk, dope.
They were.
Yeah,
Did you have a favorite?
Oh my gosh. Actually, one of my favorites was the comedian.
Mm-hmm.
And the acoustic soul for the love. They was awesome. And I mean, if I tell you if I have a favorite, man, I'll be biased. Yeah, Big Kev was, man. That dude smashed it.
Mm-hmm.
G Prophet, he was awesome. I appreciate all those guys. Shout out to you guys for coming out to support M.A.L.D Academy. So it was awesome, man. It's like I can't really pick. There was so many people there that it was like being at a hip hop R&B poetic buffet.
Okay. And I see you partner up with a lot of people, but M.A.L.D Academy, what exactly is M.A.L.D Academy? Are you like looking for artists to sign? What exactly
Well,
are you doing?
M.A.L.D Academy. Well, first of all, it's an acronym. It stands for Musical Arts, Lyrics, and Dance.
Okay.
And from M.A.L.D Academy, you can get any genre of entertainment. And also the academy. That portion comes in with the education because we will be holding workshops for people who are interested in any genre that they perform in, so that way they can perfect their craft. Okay, M.A.L.D Academy, is here to make the biggest network connection, in the 7 cities, to where we can reach out from here to New York. Well, also not just from New York, we deal with international, from London to France to Italy, the Reunion Islands, South America. So M.A.L.D Academy has actually touched bases in a lot of in a lot of countries, home and abroad, and that's basically what we're looking for, just to make the main connection, and possibly we'll probably get some record label thing going and sign some artists.
Okay, because I saw a lot of good artists today
Yes,
that
yes,
may deserve to be signed. What do you think it takes for artists to be signed?
The main thing is patience.
Okay.
Um, and if you have patience, you can accomplish anything that you set your heart to. The next thing is, be open to learn and perfect your craft, and allow yourself to be a mentor. I have a slogan that I actually use for M.A.L.D Academy, and the main thing is to say, no back doors, no egos, and no cement boots. All right, the back door. A lot of times people feel they have to railroad in the music industry to get what they want. They don't have to do that. It's about making good, connections. And cement boots mean never feel that you have to be locked down to any specific area that you're in. You know what I mean? So, you're free. You fly as a bird. That's why when we make music, and we travel, we get in a plane and we keep going. You can't go nowhere with cement boots on.
Okay. And you not being from Virginia, you actually work with other artists, correct?
Yes.
Well, drop some names for us to let the people know who you are,
Oh,
who
man.
you work with,
Well,
your credentials,
yes.
who you know.
Well, see, I work by way of Zulu Nation, the biggest hip hop family in the world. Foundation from the '70s on up. The hip hop ambassador Donna Max, also my brother, peace. You know what I mean? So he traveled 26 countries, toured 4 continents. Taught the world about hip hop alone, like the Grandmaster KRS. Big ups to TC Islam. I work with him as well. He represents Hip Step. Massive. He's all over the world as well. Beautiful brother. And he ain't nothing to play with. When it comes down to business. Far as that, I have a mean roster from dealing with the '80s hip hop to R&B. Oh yeah, and of course, Donald D of Ice T Rom Syndicate, which we about to celebrate 25 years. So he's out there getting his honors as well. Like I said, the roster is crazy. I can go from the 80s to 2000. I could take you from Grandmaster Melly Mel down to Nas, Q-Tip, Busta Rhymes, Queen Latifah, pretty much any one of those guys up there. They're available for booking. So that's what we work as well to book venues and shows in the Hampton Roads area.
So you're just doing everything.
Yeah.
You came from the Bronx and taking over VA. It's sad that somebody from the Bronx had to come down here to show the way.
Yeah. Well, nah, I look at it like
shine
this.
the light.
We only miles away, so we're all connected. It's the fact that people don't focus on certain parts, of the country, and however, everyone is important, in my book, so that's what M.A.L.D Academy is here, to make sure that people understand that everybody's important, that we're gonna shine a light and keep the network strong. Because if we come like a fist, we're gonna knock everything out.
And one thing I noticed is very positive. All the artists were positive. The influence, the people who was around today, and you incorporate your family into it is very positive, and that's very rare. You don't see business people in the industry do that.
Yes, I'm a very family oriented, man. I believe in the wife, the children, and we stick together as a unit. That's how we get things accomplished. And you start from the family, then you move to your neighborhood. From your neighborhood, you move to your society. From society, boom, everything else is etc.
So Anthony, where do you see yourself the next 5 years?
5 years?
Other than a millionaire, where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself the next 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself, continuing this path to make sure people get exactly what they need to the best of my ability. And I'm for the people. I'm a people person. So it's not about me. It's about you guys. Even for you, you was wonderful today. You was out
Thank
there
you. I
killing
appreciate it.
hosting. You was one of my favorite acts. Got the party jumping a lot. I got more than what I expected.
And then you have a block party coming up, right?
Yes.
Speaking of parties.
Yes, August 10th. We're preparing for the block party, and that's gonna be something that's gonna be crazy. Hopefully.
So what's gonna be a part of that? What's gonna be into that?
Well,
what are you
it's gonna pretty much be like the promo fest. I plan on working on grabbing maybe a couple of these celebrities off this list and bring them down here so they can get involved and also pay attention to the artists that's here as well. And like I said, we want to bring out more heads and we want to consolidate the energy right here in the heart of Hampton Roads. Hampton is like the second colony established, so they should get the recognition as well. People that live in this society support it by paying their taxes. They go to work every day. So they need to get something back. They need to get their money's worth.
Exactly. Well, this is the man who teamed up with people in the community to bring you this wonderful event. Give us some words of encouragement.
Never stop looking to the sky, but always keep your eyes 360 degrees so you can pay attention to everything, okay? Attention, memory, imagination, and reason. That's what makes you an Amir.
So write that down and keep it close to your heart. And keep it locked also to Urban Lyfe TV. Keep us close because we're going to bring you more interviews and let you know what's going on in your neighborhood in Hampton Roads.